What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon, and I am still waiting for my Seder, and today we are talking about The Conspiracy of Us by Maggie Hall. As I'm sure you can guess, this book is indeed about a conspiracy, and this one involves Alexander the Great and kind of his descendants who are ruling the world behind closed doors. You basically cannot do anything without being touched by these people, and this group is called the Circle of 12, and our main character, Avery, kind of gets swept along into this mess when it's suspected that she might be related to one of the families, and she has purple eyes, and there's this mysterious prophecy going around about the girl with purple eyes, and what could that possibly mean? She might be their salvation. So naturally she is our divergent Mockingjay, but this book is a lot of fun because it is a treasure hunting book. We kind of go from country to country learning about history, trying to find Alexander the Great's tomb so they can uncover this mysterious magical secret weapon, and I absolutely love stuff like that because you're getting some real history, but then you're also getting some fun secrets and fun mysteries that have never been solved. Naturally, this book is a work of fiction, but it's still fun to see how this stuff can fit into place. With all of that being said, however, I do have some problems with this book, and it has a lot to do with the flow of it. Now, when I read books, I'm not necessarily trying to poke holes in it, but I am trying to follow the logic and trying to see if there's any places where it doesn't quite match up. And you can do that with this book. It all flows correctly. I can see why choices are made, and it's not hard to conceive why those choices would be made. But there are a lot of instances where you can tell that the characters are doing something specifically to push the plot along. Now, they're not saying that that's what they're doing, but that is what they're doing, and they're going to places just to make it fun to read and to visualize. And this book is very visually appealing. There are a lot of great action scenes that I like seeing, like this whole fight in Prada. They spend a lot of time in Paris. They go to Istanbul, and that's all really cool. But the only reason they do those things is just to get our main character Avery to those places, and the explanations that they give you in the book don't really match up. If you don't think about it, then it's okay, but we don't want to just sit back and passively read. We want to actively read and be able to follow along with the choices that they're making, and at times it just didn't seem all of that realistic. I also kind of have a problem with Avery herself because the story just sort of happens to her. She's just sort of pulled into this controversy, and our two main male characters kind of just pull her along. There's a lot of exposition, which we do need. There's a lot of history that needs explaining. You've seen National Treasure, you know what I'm talking about, but she never actively takes part in the story. The story just happens to her, and that's not really something that we should be seeing right now in this time of Katnisses and Trisses and all of those fun people. And because of that, it made me think that this might have come out back when Twilight was cool, because those were the types of main characters that people wanted to see when Twilight was popular. But actually, this book is pretty recent. It came out last year, so the fact that we're still seeing this kind of passive character just really doesn't do anything for me. So for all of those reasons, it's not hard to see why I am giving The Conspiracy of Us a C-. There are just too many little conceptual issues that I really wish could have gone another way, but I really loved the treasure hunting aspect of it and learning little tidbits about history, and because of that, I did enjoy reading this book, and I fully intend on reading the sequel. If you're into books like that, just like I am, then you probably will like this book too, but don't expect to be all that impressed by these characters. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every Monday. That's everything I got for you today, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!